There we are.
All right. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Jimmy.
How you guys doing?
If you're still on here. Hey, Jeff and Tootsie.
Hey.
Yes, it is. It's trivia night on a topic that I barely remember anything of, and she doesn't probably remember. So
I don't think I ever watched it, but I know it existed. But
yeah,
yeah.
there's only one. That's the only thing I know. Remember is one person on here. Working.
Working. Are you on the road again? Well, I guess you wouldn't be. It's
No.
been raining. Yeah.
Try to stay dry. Hey,
Yeah.
David C. Perkins, welcome. Hello, all around the world.
Yeah. Jeff and Tootsie says, I'm not going to know anything tonight.
Well,
that's all right. I wouldn't know anything
that makes
either.
3 of us. Oh, boy.
Hope everyone's doing well and stuff and staying healthy and out of trouble. Randy says, probably going to be kind of quiet on this one. Yeah, that's all right. You know, you can guess.
Yeah.
No harm in guessing, right?
No, and these questions and answers were like, huh? I remember one part, but that's it. Yeah. Hello, Jeff and Lady Tootsie. Sweet girl Tootsie. So, yeah. Welcome back, Kotter. That was the choice of, hey, DJ Keiko. No, we haven't started yet.
Not yet.
We started by 5 after, and that usually gives us enough time to make it through to the
well,
top of the
and
hour
you know,
around.
people still coming in, so
yes,
we'll give them a chance.
Yeah, we do. Hey, how's the weather up there? Has the rain started coming in there yet?
Good to see you too, DJ.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hike with Mike.
I was born in New York City and visited my friends and relatives that lived in the city in the 70s before we moved to Florida.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm originally from Jersey. Don't want to go back.
Jeff says, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. About all I know. Hey, Missy.
Hey, welcome.
Studying so hard that I lost track of time. Oh, my. Well, you might know a lot more than we will then.
Yeah.
So, or anybody else, it sounds like.
Well, Hike with Mike said he knows some of this stuff.
Mike says, never want to go back either. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Nor would I. Hike with Mike said he knows some of this, but it was Guru and Wahoo who suggested this, and now he's not doing... At least he's not doing lives.
Yeah.
And he said he's not going to be doing YouTube anymore, so.
Missy says, at Jeff and Tootsie, I just listened to that song about 500 times. I watched some TikToks regarding the show.
Oh, my.
Jeff says, Fred, add Happy Days to it. Oh, okay.
We did Happy Days.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You're going to have to look back, Jeff, because we did Happy Days.
Yeah. I wonder when was that? Not too long ago, I guess.
I'm looking.
Hey, Tana, how you doing?
Hey, welcome.
Hope you're doing well. Mike says, I had a teacher like Kotter in junior high. Great teacher.
Oh, my.
Oh. Jeff and Tootsie says everything runs together. Yeah, I know what you.
It was 2 months ago.
Saying.
It was 2 months ago.
I know what you're saying. I had to think. Did we do that?
Yeah, I know. I know. Because some of the things like, did we do that? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, that was 2 months ago. But we did do that.
Tana says, yes, you did Happy Days. I was the one that suggested it. Yeah. Okay. I guess you would remember.
Yeah.
Jeff and Tootsie says, I know Cheers hasn't been done. I know. Maybe that crazy wheel will pick it today.
Yeah, well, one of these weeks we're going to have to take a break too, but we'll see.
Well, it's on the wheel. If it falls on the wheel, then...
Well, I took it off the wheel for now.
You took it off? Oh, okay.
So
okay.
We'll just have to decide what we want to do.
We'll see.
If we got to.
All right. Well, Cheers has got to come up sometime here soon.
Yeah,
it's running out of...
It's also 8:05.
Yeah.
It is
8:05.
time to get
All right.
started. So, there we go. Welcome back, Kotter. Mr. Kotter, Mr. Kotter. Hey, Dennis Jackson.
Hike with Mike says you can start doing cartoons trivia next. Oh, that would be interesting to do.
Cartoon trivia. Oh my goodness. That would be fun.
Oh, hey, Dennis.
And Teresa.
Teresa, man, made it. Yep. Good to see you.
All right. Now for the trivia that very few people know of. But we shall see. First question. Maybe easy. Some are easy, so. The actor who played the teacher, Gabe Kotter, had the same first name. What was his last name? A. Kaplan. B. Richardson. C. Christopher. Or D. Clapison.
Missy says to Mike, I'm excited to see your knowledge. I was pleasantly surprised to hear that you are a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, we dropped. Hey, Bud Files. Does everybody do you hear us?
I see a clear signal. I don't see no drop. And people are answering.
Okay. All right.
So, hey, Chris Griffith, welcome. Still getting more answers.
Mm-hmm. Jeff and Tootsie says, been fine on my end. Okay.
Must be DJ. Must be on your end because everybody else is saying.
Missy says, that's cool. I don't have the patience, Mike.
Yeah, there's two things I would never do. One, be a teacher. Two, be a bus driver.
Yeah, school bus driver, that is.
No way. Yeah.
DJ says it was just for 2 seconds. Couldn't hear. Oh, wow. I hope it doesn't do that again.
Jeff, I said hello, Donna. Okay, so the answer on this first one is
A. Kaplan.
Gabe Kaplan. Next question. What character was famous for raising his hand and saying, ooh, ooh, ooh? I can't do it. A. Vinnie Barbarino. B. Arnold Horseshack. C. Freddie Washington. Or D. Juan Epstein.
Missy says my sister is a bus driver and she looks like a student.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
Does she get any respect though from the students?
Jeff, I'm the only one who got it wrong. Well, here.
Oh well.
Hello, Undercover Deb. Welcome. I've seen Undercover Deb before. I can't remember what channel, but I have seen Undercover Deb. So we got bees. I think this is one of those easy ones, if you know the show at all. It was a few seconds before showing this answer.
Missy says she drives and cares for the handicapped children. She's great at it.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
that's good.
Yeah, if it's a special bus like that, they probably have another person on there, like a monitor. Like with Mike says, bus drivers are angels. DJ says my aunt was a bus driver and a teacher for the troublemaker school. Nobody messed with her. Oh wow. Interesting.
I knew somebody who I used to work with who ended up becoming a bus driver after he retired from the other job. But he had since passed away. All right. Answer to this is
Arnold Horseshack.
B. Next question. What character was known for always having an excuse note? A. Vinnie Barbarino. B. Arnold Horseshack. C. Juan Epstein. Or D. Freddie Washington. I guess you know what the four common students are.
Yeah. Missy says yes, and her monitor sucks. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad.
Mike says C.
Yeah, because there could be some issues on the bus. There's individuals that could be on the spectrum, autism spectrum too, that that could have some behavior problems and might make it worse for others. Not to say that you can't control the situation, but it makes it more challenging. And if you don't know what you're doing, then it makes it harder.
We've got A's and C's. C or E.
My son.
Oh, the truth comes out. Funny. The B. Answer in this one is
C. Juan Epstein.
Yeah, Juan Epstein. I think Jeff's on a roll. OBS disconnected. OBS reconnect. Yeah, we know it buffered. This time we know it buffered. Don't.
Yeah,
it's something with YouTube. I don't know why. So, next question. Which part of New York did Welcome Back, Kotter take place? A. Brooklyn. B. Bronx. C. Manhattan. Or D. Queens.
Yeah, DJ, we saw it buffering on our end.
That
here.
time we did.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that.
I don't know.
Hike with Mike says Brooklyn and Queens knew it well.
Yep. I can actually remember the Bronx and the Bronx Zoo. Of all places to remember.
Jeff says E, Kings.
Yeah. Or F, Flatbush. That's a area as well. Give it a little bit and let people answer.
Wait, G, Pigeon Forge. Oh my.
Good one there, Jeff.
He's laughing.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Okay, so DJ says in 2 miles from Pigeon Forge. Are you 2 miles from Pigeon Forge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DJ's in Gatlinburg area.
Oh, okay.
So the answer on this is
A, Brooklyn.
no, not G, Pigeon Forge. Or E, Kings. Next question. What was Mr. Kotter's wife's name? And don't say Mrs. Kotter. A, Jackie. B, Janice. C, Janet. Or D, Julie. I'll give you a hint. Starts with a J. Two D's. DJ like that one.
Uh-huh.
I just think Jeff looks at other people's answers and says, okay, that'll work.
Chris says DDD.
Yeah, corrected. Originally said
Mike
B.
says, as a teacher, it is funny how much I talk about my wife with wacky stories that Kotter used to do. Fun stuff.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's funny. So the answer is
D, Julie.
As in Chris said, DDD.
DDD.
Next question. Who was the tough guy from the rival school? A. Carvel, B. Carter, C. Cartelli, or D. Carvelli? That could make Carvelli.
Carvel.
Yeah. Hey, start with a C. Sounded good.
Missy says, I actually want to watch this show now, Mike. Never seen it.
Uh,
I know, it does kind of sound interesting, doesn't it? Missy says, E, Fred.
oh, good grief. No, I was no tough guy. That's a fact. uh,
Didn't I say it was when I looked it up, 1975 to 79, I believe it
Yeah.
was. So, 4 years?
yep. I could make what you say.
Mike says, I love the intros and outros and the theme song. The outros and the intros are what I remember about New York City. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Missy says, B. Question mark. I don't know this one. Jeff says, no, Missy, it would be F for Fred.
or J for Jeff. Okay,
right, so-
answer is
D. Carvelli.
next one. What was the name of the school where the series takes place? A. Lincoln, B. Brooklyn, C. Buchanan, or D. Nelson?
Mike says, better growing up in Dunedin, though, for sure.
Yeah, I agree. Agreed.
That place has got to change a lot.
Well,
Since
shoot.
we've been-
The last time we were up there, long time
I mean,
ago,
down there.
Dunedin, down
Yeah.
there. The Dunedin Middle School was torn down and built, shifted beyond where it was. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, why did they do that? And made it fancy looking.
I know. It's so sad when they just totally tear down
Yeah.
whole. I mean, just like that where my grandparents lived.
Oh, yeah.
They tore all the houses down that one little block, and I guess it was part of the school. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mike says Dunedin has an amazing downtown now these days. It was nothing in the 80s.
No, it wasn't.
No. Ed
Hey,
says,
Ed.
y'all want to hear something funny? Missy says, any more John Travolta questions?
Lots.
All right, let's see. The answer is C. Buchanan.
Why did the series end? A. They ran out of ideas. Yeah, right. B. Gabe and John left. C. Marcia Strassman left. That was the wife. Or D. The writers quit.
Missy says to Ed, what you got? Yeah,
Yeah, tell us.
Travolta lives in Ocala these days. Oh, really?
Really? Huh.
Jeff says D, because that's what's happening now.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
but this
Everybody's
was back then.
quitting and going on strike.
Yeah. Even pharmacists are talking about going on strike too.
Ed says, I was banned from Weight Watchers class. I dropped a bag of M&Ms on the floor.
Oh,
Funniest game of Hungry Hippos I've ever seen. Oh, my. Oh, that's hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Missy says, D. I'm with Jeff. History repeats itself. Yeah. Tana says, that was another show, Jeff. What's happening now?
Oh, yeah, what's happening now?
Yeah.
But the correct answer on this is
B. Gabe and John left.
yeah. So Gabe Kotter and John Travolta, bye bye. So the show ended. Next question. Which one of these did the school suddenly have in the last season? A radio station. B, a student store. C, a staff lounge. Or D, a student lounge. Yeah, good one, Ed.
Mike says to Ed, that is a Gabe Kaplan type joke. Great analogy to a Gabe joke. Tana says, or maybe it was just called What's Happening.
Yeah, I think it started out as What's Happening and then became What's Happening Now in another season.
Jeff says, I do know this answer.
You do? Or do you? We'll see.
Jeff says, now it's called It's Happening.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening.
That commercial. So the correct answer is
B, a student store.
And Jeff answered A. Yet he did know the answer. But he didn't put it the right answer. Next question. Who is the... Tough question. Who is the Sweat Hogs teacher? A, Mr. Kotter. B, Mr. Woodman. C, I put it twice, Mr.
You
Kotter.
put it twice.
Fiasco.
Uh-oh. F for fiasco.
D, Mr. Cripps. You got a 50-50 chance. Hey, Danny.
Oh, hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Good to see you.
So, Danny, are you done with your part times now?
Jeff says or it's happening without the SH. Missy's like A and C. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Blaine.
Blaine, good seeing you. Glad you and Mallory made it back home safe. Saw the post about it.
Yeah, it was good seeing you guys again.
Yes. So the question is, if it is A or C, which one is it? Which answer?
Is this split personalities or something? Mike says, I think Mr. Woodman was the original Sweat Hog teacher way before Kotter arrived. LOL. Blaine says, we sure had a great time. Thanks for being there.
Yeah, it was.
Jeff says AC/CA. Oh, wait. AC/DC.
Yeah, really. Okay, so the correct answer on this is the first one.
A and C.
But A.
Missy's like, do my eyes betray me? Jeff says, Blaine, hey, hey.
Well, Woodland was before Kotter, but this was the Kotter era. Next question. Here's a tough one. Who sang the song where the only word in it was his own name? A, Epstein. B, Horshack. C, Washington. Or D, Barbarino. Barbarino, great episode.
Uh-huh. Blaine says, hey, Jeff, sure was good meeting Tootsie and you. That was pretty good. We really enjoyed it. Missy says, I thought maybe the words were blurry.
Mixture.
He's singing it. Mike is. Ba, 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 arena. Jeff said, yeah, I really enjoyed it, Blaine. I talked about on my live last night. Yeah.
Yep. So the answer on this one is Barbarino.
D. Barbarino.
Next question. Which character had twin girls? A. Angie Globogoski. B. Rosalie Totsi. C. Julie Cotta. Or D. Judy Borden. Yeah, I wish we could have done the go-karts, but we have to get back to. Ugh. Of course, I probably would have been like Spaceman had said. Couldn't get out of the car. Now this one is probably an easy one since most of these names are like, huh?
I know. Jeff said we would have helped you, Fred.
Yeah, I know. We had to get back, unfortunately.
Mike says Rosalie Hotsy Totsy.
Rosalie Hotsy Totsy. Yep.
Jeff said, yep. That's what friends do.
The answer on this is
C. Julie Cotter.
Of course. Next question. Including first, middle, and last name, who had the longest name? A. Barbarino. B. Washington. C. Horshack. Or D. Epstein. Remember, it includes first, middle, and last names. Speaking of Spaceman, hey Spaceman!
Missy says, hope y'all had fun. I wish I could have been there. Yeah, we had fun. It was really great.
Yeah, it was great meeting you, Spaceman, in person. That was a great
Blaine
time.
says, I got beat up and spun by Eli, and then here comes Amber, hit me from the side.
Oh, no.
Man.
Not ran into by Amber. Yeah, Spaceman.
Yeah, Spaceman, we were so happy to meet you and your wife.
Yes. That was a good time.
That was really nice of y'all to have the door prizes.
Yeah. We got a bunch of, what we got?
Missy's like, one day.
Yeah.
Yep, one day. Spaceman says, likewise, who's that Blaine fellow anyway? Missy says, I've never met a spaceman before.
Yeah, we didn't either until Saturday.
Blaine says, on the go-karts is where they tag team me and hit me from side.
Uh,
Oh, goodness.
I think Scott's going to have that video out.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He said he recorded that.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that one.
Blaine says, dude, we loved it. Jeff says, I can say I have met a spaceman now.
Yep.
Yeah. You have connections now.
Okay. So
okay.
answer this is
D. Epstein.
Next question. What does Horshack sometimes call Epstein? A. Little Juan. B. Big Juan. C. Tough Juan. Or D. Dumb Juan.
Spaceman says, I had a great time. Just wish rooms been cheaper, no rain. Yeah, I know. That's getting expensive. Really, really bad over there.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is, there's so many different places that a person could stay.
Yeah.
Blaine says, we have met an alien.
Yeah.
Jeff says, yeah, it's crazy expensive right now this time of year.
Yeah. It was the fall and all the other things they have going on. So we got C, B, a couple of B's.
Okay, so.
A or D?
Oh, Missy says A or D.
Dawn says B. Answer's still coming in.
Jeff says, who's the alien, Blaine? Tootsie? DJ says, I'm doing good tonight. I got all but one correct. Okay.
The answer on this one is...
A. Little Juan.
Well, Missy got it right. A or D, she said so. Well,
Blaine says Dudley, of course, Jeff. Hey,
yeah,
Virginia.
Hey, Virginia, welcome.
How you doing?
Good seeing you. Next question. What word was written on Mr. Cotter's closet in his old apartment? A. Julie. B. Cotter's house. C. Closet. Or D. Nothing was written on it. And it's not like Green Acres where the other side was open wall.
Jeff says, wait, did I see an answer that said Big Juan?
Yeah.
Blaine says Gary has got them all right as well. That's because he's not here.
Yeah. Yeah, we say his name, Belt Loop, and he'll show up. Hey, Gary, two artists. Welcome.
Virginia says, good was watching game. Phil's won, beat Atlanta. Oh, my.
That doesn't bother
Jeff
me.
says, Fred, shame on you for having that kind of answer.
Hey. You take it how you read it.
Fiasco, another one.
You take it how you read it. I could have put no on.
Okay, so
The answer on this is
C, closet. Jeff says, you gotta quit hanging around me. Spaceman says, Tana, where you been?
Next question. Which character was a former sweat hog at the high school? A. Mrs. Cotter. B. Mr. Cotter. C. Mr. Woodman. Or D. Mr. Cripps. Hagrid Mike says, ever notice that there is always one subscriber
who always gets mad with the Kathy Ireland jokes, lol.
Yeah. Hey, Trouble Adventures. Eric B. Good seeing you.
Sounds kind of like a law firm. Kotter, Woodman, and Cripps. And Associates, right?
Well, if it was spelled Crypts, it would be appropriate for Halloween. Cripps.
Spaceman says, hope you're doing well, T. Tana says, how are you and Mrs. Spaceman? Mike says, I used to be a sweat hog, so I can relate to the modern day sweat hog. A SWAT hog.
SWAT hog. Maybe he meant sweat hog.
Maybe.
He probably meant sweat hog.
Okay, so the answer is B, Mr. Kotter.
Mr. Kotter. Next question. Who called Mr. Kotter Mr. Kotter? A. Horseshack. B. Barbarino. C. Washington. Or D. Epstein. Got an A. Got a C. Got another C. Hey, right quick. I forgot to... Tell
his story last night. Hold on, gonna type it. Okay. Spaceman says, I just got home about 25 minutes ago. We had a fun meetup with a lot of great people. Yeah, it was great meeting you.
Yeah, it was.
It was beautiful. A little chilly at first under that.
Oh, under the pavilion, yeah.
With the breeze, but yeah, we made do, and it was great and fun.
And you never know, you may have things in common with people.
That's right. Tana says, I'm glad that you got to go, Spaceman.
Yeah, we are too. We got B's and C's. D.
Spaceman says wife is doing good. Jeff says, there was a kid last weekend in the campground running, and I said, run, Forrest, run. And his name was Forrest. I kid you not.
Oh,
no.
no.
Are you serious? Oh man.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, good grief. That's serious. So the answer on this one after that.
C, Washington. Well, you know what? How old was the kid? I mean, that's what they get for naming the kid Forrest, right?
Yeah. Well, if they have a lot of kids and one of them's named Trees, then they wouldn't be able to see the forest through the trees.
10-ish. Yeah, I mean, when did Forrest Gump come out?
Don't ask me that. I don't know. Next question. Which saying did Barbarino not say? Hi there. I'm so confused. What? Where? Up your nose with a rubber hose. Yes, that was one of the ones that was a phrase used in that show. Which one did he not say?
Missy says, did he indulge in the Dr. Peppers, Jeff? Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, really.
Mike says, hi there. That was a Washington saying.
Uh.
Jeff says, I don't think so, Missy.
No, but if you like Dr. Pepper, especially Dr. Pepper Strawberry Cream, you gotta check out Spaceman Dudley, not Spaceman, no. Dan the Mountain Man's, who was there also. He did a video on this cake that was, oh my gosh, good, and he brought it. It's like, I hope he brought it because he put it out the video this when we were on our way there, and it's like, oh, good timing. So we got A, we got D. Yeah, yum.
Jeff says he stopped and went, wait, what? And I said it again, and he said, well, that's my name. And he had no clue what I was quoting.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my.
So the answer on this one is
A, hi there.
Well, somebody did say, Huckers Mike did say, that was Washington saying. So it obviously wasn't Barbarino. Yeah. Oh,
yeah, the kid probably went back to the parents and said, that guy over there knows my name. How did he know my name?
Thank you, Missy. Next one. What was Freddie Washington's nickname? A, Smooth as Silk. B, Fabulous. C, the Freeloader. Or D, Boom Boom.
Jeff says probably did.
Yeah. I couldn't, Mike.
New York City in the 70s was crazy, the center of disco music and American New Wave, and the scariness of the Son of Sam. Oh, my uncle was a major detective on that case.
Oh, wow. Got more D's. So the answer on this is
D, Boom Boom.
Next question. Mr. Kotter's wife was named Julie. Obviously, we know that now. And she was from Nebraska. What was Julie's maiden name? A, Brown. B, Simpson. C, Hanson. or D. Holmes?
Jeff says crazy and hip hop also then. Yeah.
Yeah. Early 70s, I was in elementary school.
Missy says, Nightbot, chill. I'll see you Friday the 13th, okay? Oh, you have a date, huh?
Yeah, and that's Friday is the 13th.
Mike says to Jeff, as an 80s teen, I gravitated to the hair bands from LA. Yep.
The answer is
C. Hansen.
Next question. What two subjects does Mr. Kotter teach? A. Geography and social studies. B. Geography and English. C. History and social studies. Or D. History and geography.
Gary with 2R says, happy anniversary, Jeff and Tootsie. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's his 1 year of
Lives.
Lives. Yeah, that he started doing lives a year ago. So that year went by fast.
Yeah.
Jeff says, thank you, Gary, but no need.
I don't know when ours first one was. I know it was a year ago sometime. I just don't know when a year ago.
Okay.
The answer
Virginia
is...
says, yes, it did, Connie.
Okay, so the answer is...
C. History and social studies. Okay.
I have no idea how you find out how old it is.
Yeah.
Next question. Arnold Horshack had an unusual middle name that was also his mother's maiden name. What was it? A. Abercrombie. B. Schmickel. C. Kimball-Ruddle. Or D. Dingfelder.
These are all weird names. Well, Abercrombie is...
Not so... Yeah, that's not so weird.
Yeah.
Like what Mike said. I don't think Kotter ever taught a history class. It was always just crazy stories about his life. Well, it may be history. Hey, Cajun lady. Welcome. Yeah, this is a little bit of a challenge.
Jeff says, internet's still acting here, but I'm trying to keep up. Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people at the...
oh, yeah, there's a lot of people at the campground.
And if there's a lot of people, there's a lot of people on their Wi-Fi.
Tana says, I don't remember ever hearing his middle name, so guessing.
Yeah. So the answer on this is...
D. Dingfelder.
Dingfelder. Dingenfelder over.
Man, this strange names.
Yes, it is. Next question. There was one episode of Welcome Back, Kotter in which Arnold Horshack explained what the name Horshack meant. What did it mean?
DJ says, is it just me or does Gabe Kotter look like Gene Shalit?
Yeah, I know. You're right, he does. A, the crops have failed. B, the cattle are dying. C, please don't have children. Or D, humble goat herders.
Oh yeah, Tana. Yeah, you got that
He
right.
does look like Gene Shalit. I never even thought about that until you said that. uh,
Well, these answers are strange too.
yeah, well, one of them's true.
If I didn't know what the answer was already, I would have like definitely guessed because they were all strange. Is Gene Shalit still alive? I don't know.
Looking it up. Well, he definitely looks like Gabe Kotter, that's for sure.
Jeff says, "Yep, tons of Wi-Fi." All right, moving on.
So the answer is
B, the cattle are dying.
well, as of April of this year, he was still alive. Actually, as of September 5th.
Spaceman says he's still alive at 97.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And he still looks like Mr. Kotter. See?
Wow. Oh my.
I still remember how he sounded too.
Cajun says, I don't remember anything about Welcome Back, Kotter.
Next question. At times when someone would say something about Vinnie Barbarino's mother, he would reply, "Not my mother. My mother's a saint." What was Vinnie's mother's name? A. Elisabetta Rosina Beninato.
Oh, we're buffering again. Man.
Yeah, it was for a second. That's back.
Yes, buffering a lot tonight.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I can tell it's not on our hardware. Oh, I can see over there.
Yeah,
I'm
I
watching
don't know.
It's something with. I'll have to check settings next time. So the answer on this one is
C, Maria Teresa Angelino. Missy says, Jeff, I love chili and chili. Yeah.
Yeah, I had chili tonight.
Pumpkin chili.
Yeah, we had pumpkin chili tonight. Very appropriate for the season and the temps. Next question. Juan Epstein described himself as a Puerto Rican Jew. His mother was from the Jewish side of the family. What was her maiden name? More fun names. A. Himmelfarb. B. Feigenbaum. C. Biberman. Or D. Lipschitz. Yes, spaceman. Pumpkin chili. It is good.
Yeah, it is good. Jeff says, I'm going with D.
I know, just because it sounds like a appropriate, funny answer. But is it the right one?
Spaceman says, never heard of it.
First time I made it in a Dutch oven. It was for a competition.
Yeah, and it's doesn't taste like pumpkin pie or anything, although that it does have pumpkin pie spice seasoning in it, and of course it has the chili powder.
The pumpkin
stuff.
puree.
Yeah, pumpkin puree. Mike says, I like this show because in my junior high school years, it reminded me of the ethnic diversity in my neighborhood. Italians, Irish, Jewish, Polish, and Puerto Rican. It was a fun and crazy mix of kids.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yep.
Virginia says, we had spaghetti meatballs and I made a Hoosier sugar cream pie.
Oh, no,
you did.
You're the one who
wow,
made
that
the
sounds
sugar cream
interesting.
pie.
Very nice.
Yeah, I heard that mentioned yesterday. It's like, oh.
Spaceman says, so is this a Fred original?
Yep. It sure is.
Undercover Deb says, pumpkin chili sounds good. Yeah, it's really good. Jeff says, Virginia, stop it, or I'm getting in the car and coming.
Well, I like his question further back. What is a Lipschitz anyway?
I missed that one. I missed that one.
Yeah. But the answer is, it's not that. It is
Biberman. C. Spaceman says you need to do a video making and eating it.
Another time I'll make that. Do that in the
Yeah,
oven.
maybe you should.
Yeah, that stuff is good. Thanks a lot. Next question. Gabe and Julie Kotter had 2 daughters who were twins, as we mentioned earlier. What were their names? A. Robin and Renee. B. Robin and Ruthie. C. Rachel and Rhonda. Or D. Rachel and Robin.
Missy says to Virginia, he teases us every time.
Yeah, she does.
I know. All those desserts.
Oh my God.
Making...
On multiple people's
Yeah.
replies. It's like, start drooling.
Jeff says, wait, D.
Yeah, I know. He said B first, and then he put his, wait, D. Wait, Tana says, no, not really, Missy Bar. Copying off a hike with Mike, really.
Junkyard says E, Beavis and Butthead.
Junkyard Gamer.
Wow.
Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all is well. Yeah. Yeah, we always have the E's, Beavis. Still get answers.
Jeff says, I like Mike's answer better, though. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The answer is
D, Rachel and Robin.
Next question. In one episode of the show, the name of Freddie Washington's father was mentioned. What was his father's first name? A. Lincoln. B. Jefferson. C. George. Or D. Woodrow. Now, I put the first name to the last name and then try to figure out which one it is. And who it wouldn't be. And who it wouldn't be.
Okay.
And I mean who it wouldn't be because, like, what?
Lincoln.
We got Lincoln. We got Woodrow. No, that's B. That's Jefferson. Asian lady said C. George, as in George Washington. George Washington?
George.
You know George Washington?
Uh-huh.
First president?
Tana says, come on, Mike. What is your answer? Missy says, ouch, Fred. I'm not good at history.
Couldn't resist that one. Well, the answer...
Tana says C. I will pick C.
Oh. Virginia never heard of it. Rob told her about it. Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, so did you get the recipe from them?
Sounds interesting.
It does.
it kind of makes sense Hoosier because they're up in Indiana.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but Virginia's not, so that makes sense. So the answer is
A. Lincoln.
Lincoln, Washington, not George Washington, as in the first president. Next question. In one episode, a disc jockey at a local radio station was one of the main characters. He went by the name of Wally the Wow Wesley. What actor comedian played Wally? A. Tommy Chong. B. George Carlin. C. Robin Williams. Or D. Rodney Dangerfield. I've been working mad hours like you wouldn't believe, making bigger dough though. Yeah, when you're working hourly and you're working a lot of hours, yeah, I believe it. Junkyard Gamer.
Indiana Hoosiers. Oh, Virginia says, no, I Googled it. Hubby liked it.
Oh.
I didn't taste it.
Look at what Junkyard Gamer put.
E. Wally.
Wall-E.
E. Wall-E.
Because his name is Wally. Wall-E.
I just kind of was curious at what's in it.
I don't know. It sounded interesting.
Tastes like buttery vanilla ice cream scented with cinnamon and nutmeg. A silky filling.
Interesting.
It does sound kind of good.
Yeah. Okay, so the answer on this one is
B. George Carlin.
Next question. What was the name of the never seen principal of the school in Welcome Back series? A. Belding. B. Ludlow. C. Woodman. Or D. Lazarus. Thomas almost said B.
Oh. Virginia says, hubby said it's very sweet but good.
Sounds like it's a sweet one.
Yeah. Sounds like a custard kind of pie.
Yeah, it does.
Or something in that consistency.
Yeah, George certainly was a character.
Missy says A was Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. I was wondering if...
A, belching.
I was wondering if somebody would catch that one.
Yeah.
I just had to throw it in like that.
Of course.
She said that's what she thought.
Okay. Yeah.
The answer is
D, Lazarus.
Didn't he come out of a cave at one point, Lazarus? Oh, that's way beyond. Way before the school era.
Oh,
I couldn't resist that one. Next question. Who was Carvelli's, mean guy, sidekick lackey with him in the show?
Yeah, Missy says, rise up, Lazarus.
Yeah, exactly.
Tana says, what happened to Mike?
Yeah, I don't know. Mike with Mike, are you there? A. Murray. B. Jake. C. Wiley. Or D. Steve. This is Hike with Mike's been coming up with the answers, and all of a sudden...
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Oh. Murray, yeah. What happened to him? Oh, well.
Everybody knows the answer now because of Michael Mike's back. Steve Harvey. The answer is
Tana says, I've been relying on you, Mike. Missy says, hey, Mike told me so. Hey, Murray.
As Mike said it. He's right.
Uh-huh.
Next question. From his first name, Juan, to his surname, Epstein, how many names total does Juan actually have? We won't count the third at the end of his names or the DE before one of his names. This one is tricky. A, 13, B, 9, C, 6, or D, 4.
Tana says, hey, I did pick A before Mike came back.
Yeah, you did.
Mike says 6.
I think I remember that episode out of the few episodes I've ever remember. He said the name. I was like, huh? That was a long name. Jeff's back. He was stoking the fire.
Junkyard says B and C. Oh, 69.
Actually,
Mike says, now I feel all this pressure to be right. LOL. Yeah, I know. Pressure.
Actually, B and C would be 96. Because B is
96.
96. The answer on this is
A, 13. Yeah, that Billy Joel song, Pressure.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, Pressure.
Next question. Who sang the show's theme song? A, John Sebastian. B, Rupert Holmes. C, Randy Newman. Or D, Sammy Johns. Got B, got A.
Tana says, peeking over Mike's shoulder. Mike says, me and Billy Joel had the same voice teacher and he lived in the same town.
Oh, wow.
I did when we live on Long Island. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't have much interesting stuff from when I grew up. The only thing I had was my last elementary school principal, before he became the principal, was a member of the Harlem Globetrotters.
Missy says, 100% saw this earlier and forgot his name.
Oh, my. I'll go with like what Mike said. B.
Tana says, I can't see my comments. Oh.
That's weird.
That is strange.
Check to see if you have it on top chat or live chat.
Yeah, it's either top or all messages. You have to hit the gear looking thing.
Sometimes it goes to top chat.
DJ says, how's the bears down there? Are they really active now? Occasionally for our area, we'll hear about a bear in someone's yard.
Yeah, the farthest one's gotten down to was near Atlanta.
Jeff says, only because I mentioned the song earlier. LOL typed it. Tana says, on live as always, but I couldn't see them until now. Oh, that's strange.
So the answer on this is
A, John Sebastian.
That's like what Mike said.
Yeah. Mike says there is a great John Sebastian YouTube video where he plays this song and is asked, how did you capture the vibe of the show? And he says, I was a sweat hog too.
Yeah. Figures. Next question. Which actress played the part of Julie Kotter? A, Joyce DeWitt. B, Deborah Lee Scott. C, Marcia Strassman. Or D, Melanie Holler.
Junkyard says, I saw a bear, but it was Bear.
Oh.
Missy says, shoot, Mike should have told me sooner. DJ says, they are everywhere here now. A bear went into a Home Depot in Sevierville the other day. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Tana says, nope, I can only see them as I type, going to go out and come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that'll help. Jeff says, ding, ding, ding.
Now, you should remember this answer because this answer was much earlier as part of one of the questions.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hint. The bear was looking for bear paint.
Oh, goodness.
Get over there, spaceman.
That is good. Junkyard says, see my wife.
Oh my gosh. I gotta wait till Tana comes back.
Yeah. Okay, she's back. I am back. See, question mark. Jeff says, because it barely goes on. Missy says, Fred's hints will forever haunt me. Jimmy says, what's up, spaceman? How you doing? Mike says, I had a crazy black bear encounter in the Green Swamp, camping alone in the Green Swamp in Florida. I sang Led Zeppelin's Immigrant Song. It left after 15 minutes of my singing. I always carry bear spray.
Oh.
Wow.
Now, I was camping with scouts many years ago, and we were in a field, and somebody said, there's a bear in the campground. Stay in your tents.
Oh, wow.
And you could hear it running across the grass and leaves.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
DJ says, no, the bear was there looking for supplies to build a hut for hibernation. Missy says, shoot. Junkyard says, I tipped my waitress yesterday, but she fell down. I don't know why. Spaceman says, Jimmy, I'm tired. Has been a crazy day at work, but glad to be home. My wife says, howdy to both. Jeff says, does hair spray work for bear spray?
Only if you're a bear.
Missy says to Mike, I love Led Zeppelin with a passion.
Yeah.
DJ says, Troop 111 Gatlinburg. We've seen them all the time.
Oh, wow.
Jimmy says, Spaceman, tell the missus me and Connie said, hey, you can get some rest.
Yeah. You can, from us to also tell.
Yeah, Spaceman, we're glad you stopped in. You guys have a good evening and good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you and your wife. The answer on this is
C, Marcia Strassman.
As I said, it was in an earlier question. Next question. What was the name of the vice principal that hated the Sweat Hogs? A, Mr. Wilson. B, Mr. Woodman. C, Mr. Williams. Or D, Mr. Walters. They all start with a W.
Yeah.
So it's one of those.
One of those.
So is everybody going to copy Hike with Mike?
Spaceman says, thanks. Hopefully we can meet again. I need to check into Helen, but few rooms I hear.
Well, there's a lot of stuff in the surrounding area as well.
Yeah, look a little bit out of Helen. Maybe you might find something too. Missy says to Jeff, I told my sister to put cayenne pepper with water in a squirt gun and go off.
Hey,
there's a big hawk hunting around her yard and she has a puppy. Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Yeah, you watch that puppy.
Hello, Orange Cone Vlog. You're new to us.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Spaceman says, thanks, Tana. Have a great night.
I'll see if I can find some information on other lodging in that area for you, Spaceman. I'll send it to you. So the answer to this one is
B, Mr. Woodman.
Yeah, I knew it would show up one time. No problem, Spaceman. Next question. When Epstein runs away after losing a fight, where does Julie eventually find him hiding? A, in her bedroom, B, on her roof, C, in her bathroom, or D, in her closet? Okay, I'll go with Mike. So we got orange cone log at B. We got I go with me, Mike B. Oh, everybody's catching on.
Junkyard says C in the toilet because she had fell in.
Good grief. That usually happens when kicking it with Amber.
Yeah, I know.
I think this may also be the last answer.
It is. Question.
Last question, sorry.
Yeah.
And answer.
Hey, Wheat and Straw. Or Wheat and Shaw, I'm sorry.
Wheat and Shaw.
Epstein didn't do it.
Yeah. Welcome. You're new to
Jeff
us, too.
says on Robin, Jeff's roof for the ones that I know.
Good grief. Yeah, you got to strap down on that one.
Yeah.
So, the answer is
C in her bathroom.
what a place to hide.
Oh, I know.
And that was the last one.
That was the last question.
So, now you know what comes up next.
Mike says everybody entered the Kotter home from the fire escape window in the episodes. Oh, that's interesting.
I gotta hide this. I get to hide.
Jeff says, let's chat. Wheat
Yeah.
and Shaw says, I love hiding in the bathroom eating Skittles as if I'm about to lose my life. Best thing to eat in that situation. Huh.
So,
Donna says, thank you, Fred and Connie, for another fun night. Oh, you're welcome.
so now is the moment of truth. The wheel. And what will we pick for next week? So, I know what a certain somebody
Jeff
wants.
says, come on, cheers. Come on, cheers. Come on, cheers.
So the answer, what there will be is... Oh, I love Lucy.
Ah, still didn't land on cheers.
Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, man.
Now, I do know who requested...
Oh, he says, where's the break choice? He took it off. I thought he had it on.
Yeah, I took it off. But,
Jeff says, I hate Lucy.
Well...
Someone got some splaining to do.
That one was the request of Teresa from T and Me TV.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She did.
She's the one that requested that. So
Junkyard says, I divorced Lucy.
So if you need some splaining to do, talk with her about it.
Jimmy says, tonight was fun. I was listening while I was eating supper. Oh, thank you for listening in.
Yeah, so...
for some odd reason, it does not want to land on that cheese.
I have a strange feeling that it's going to end up being the last night.
Oh.
But we may go on to, after that, do some cartoon tribute.
Yeah.
Since somebody mentioned that, but
yeah,
we'll start it as a new...
Junkyard says respin. Hike with Mike says like button before you... Oh, hit the like button before you leave. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeff says I will text her.
Yeah, do that. Because now the wheel has 3.
Orange Cone says change Lucy with taxi.
I can't do that. Somebody did already request that. But
DJ, let's see. Tana says, glad you and your wife got to go to the meetup. To Jimmy. DJ says, I'm bringing my woman to I Love Lucy next week. This was her first episode watching. Okay.
Oh,
DJ says, no taxi.
no taxi?
Junkyard says, don't sit on the like button. It's uncomfortable.
So, yep. So T and me was all that. So, clear.
Well, I guess we kind of have to go through the rest of them, and then we'll start adding for afterwards. Because if we start adding, then it's not fair to the remaining.
Yeah.
Oh, Highway to Heaven. That's interesting.
I have no clue on that one. But I'm going to put on. So if you.
Quantum Leap.
Which. You're talking about the older Quantum Leap, I'm assuming. Not the newer.
Orange says, Junkyard, if you sit on the like button, when you stand up, you hear a pop.
Ah.
He says, yes, the original.
Okay.
Jeff says, I just let her know. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Missy says, there's only 3. Please hit the like button so we can still have fun on Wednesday nights.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. DJ says, have y'all done Brady Bunch?
Yes, we have.
Jeff says, yes, Highway to Heaven. Yeah, but I think we'll just go ahead and, finish what's left on this wheel, and then we'll, start adding on a new wheel another time.
Ripper? I don't know. Ripper.
Flipper.
Oh, Flipper.
Thomas
oh, my
says,
gosh.
I loved Highway to Heaven. Yeah, that's a good suggestion, really.
Yeah, I've got it on my list for after we get done with the wheel. We will definitely take a break after those 3. But
Mike with Mike says Saint Elsewhere and The Wonder Years would be great TV shows to add. Oh yeah, Wonder Years.
Wonder Years.
Yeah,
oh yeah, with Fred Savage and
Orange says obscure TV shows. Tana says we have been watching Highway to Heaven. Oh wow, then you would know a lot. Remember a lot of that. And get all the answers right, Tana. Missy says, Jeff, anything with Michael Landon. She loves. Yeah. Jeff says, yeah, finish the wheel so Cheers has a better chance. Yeah.
yeah, we will.
We wouldn't do that to you, Jeff. Touched by an Angel. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Wonder Years was fun.
Yeah, I like that show.
Junkyard says, how about Knight Rider? Rider. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Partridge Family, The Munsters.
Oh my gosh.
Missy says 100%. Jeff says Wonder Years was great.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah.
I was wondering if the Partridge Family was going to come up.
Jeff says I've been watching Highway to Heaven, also on Pluto. Yeah, that's a really good show. Wonder Years is awesome. Yeah, I know I said this before, but I like watching the older shows because you get to see a lot of young actors and actresses that may have had their start on some of these shows.
Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Well, it's just like the Twilight Zone. There was so many actors that showed up on there that ended up being...
Jeff and Tootsie. Dallas, not Debbie does.
Oh.
Oh, Dallas.
Oh.
Night Court. Interesting.
Yeah, I can see Night Court. I don't know about Dallas, though. I have no clue about anything about that show at all.
Well, that was one of the shows they had a lot of actors and actresses coming in and probably got their start.
The real question is who shot JR?
Yeah, Junkyard says the police.
The police? That's music.
DJ, my cousin was on 2 episodes of Twilight Zone, and yes, Night Court was great.
Oh.
Wow, that's interesting. Orange Cone says Twilight Zone, Rear Window.
Yeah, Twilight Zone we did last week.
Missy says, I watched Night Court. Virginia says, good night, everyone. Good night, Virginia. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, well, I got...
Tana says, we've been watching Night Court, too. Jeff says, Dallas, so we can find out who shot JR. Junkyard says, Virginia, have a good night.
So I've got 11 things on here, and we got to finish up what we've got.
DJ says, yes, and I missed Twilight Zone. Yeah, you can go back.
Yeah,
and
you can watch the replay. It was fun. There was many interesting ones on. Yeah.
Missy says, good night, Virginia. Pleasure to see you in chat. Jeff says, took the words right out of my mouth, Fred.
All right, well, we're going to have to wrap it up here, so...
The Flints, Tana says the Flintstones when you get into the cartoons. Oh, yeah, that's
I've got a lot of things for the cartoons. When we get to cartoons.
Popeye.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Mouse.
I got a story
Junkyard says Mr. Ed. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Well, those are a lot of good suggestions.
So I've got a story about Mighty Mouse.
DJ says we are watching your episode of Twilight Zones after you go offline. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Spaceman says TV shows of Stephen J. Cannell. Cajun says Tana, Flintstones, and Jetsons were my favorite. Tana says, good night, Fred and Connie and all.
Good night.
Good night, Tana. Orange says Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Gary with 2 R's says Bewitched.
Oh my gosh.
Jetsons, Flintstones, yeah.
I think we're gonna have enough.
Jeff says, good night, everyone. Enjoyed it.
Good night.
Good night, Jeff.
I guess we've got enough for going into next year.
Yep, we got a lot of good suggestions. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're going to finish this wheel here, and then we'll start a new one after this is all done and sort through all the suggestions and put them on a new wheel.
Yeah.
DJ, no, we haven't done I Dream of Jeannie. Junkyard says, well, folks, I'm going to take a coma. Good night. Stay hungry. Healthy or hungry?
It could be both.
Gary 2 R's says, hey, City, anyone see Frog King lately?
No, I haven't.
Jeff says, what's the name of the show that everyone tells everyone good night? That's Waltons.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Good night, John Boy, and all that?
Yep. Yeah, he said John Boy.
Yep. Well, we can do that. We can put that on there.
Yeah, we should put that on there.
Jimmy says, good night, Jeff, buddy. Have a wonderful night. Missy says, thanks, as always, Fred and Connie. I look forward to my Wednesday nights, as long as my kiddo and hubby leave me alone. Yeah, you're welcome, Missy. Glad to see you.
All right, I got a bunch.
Orange says the Waltons is where everyone said good night. Yep.
Yep. I've got it on the list. A big list. So.
Sha-na-na, good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here.
DJ says, I hope you guys keep this trivia show going on for a long time. It makes my Wednesday night so fun. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks.
Yeah, I know a lot of people enjoy our trivia nights, so we occasionally have to take a break of a week.
Yep, it's a wrap. Yeah, we gotta say goodnight.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for coming and joining us.
And so catch us next week with I Love Lucy trivia. Good night, everyone.
Good night.